Basically,
written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. Oh, I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. This was 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.
now, the reason why I'm using this clip specifically is because I was making another clip on my iMovie on the iPhone about a radio show that I called up. And while I was making it, I said, you know what, let me get a clip of Donald Trump mocking the disabled reporter, which is what's got everybody's panties in a knot. And I was like, yeah, let me get that clip off of YouTube and let me use that clip in my video. And then what I noticed immediately, if you take a look at this clip, it's the shortest one that's on YouTube, and at this point it has, what, 36,000, it says, views. So I think this is probably a repost, but then again, it shows CNN's name right there. The thing that I want you to notice is the fact that you see that gigantic, huge watermark CNN collection. Part of the thing that brought Donald Trump so far, and part of the reason why everybody accuses him of getting free press, is simply because of the fact exactly this. He says outrageous things, and because CNN and MSNBC are such shitty channels that nobody gives a damn about and barely watches until something happens and everybody's forced to turn on one of the three in MSNBC, CNN, or Fox News. These people are so desperate to get coverage of this guy. And they know, on the one hand, that their viewers are totally reviled by him. And they know that, on the other hand, they absolutely need to do things to keep people watching. The only thing that they're interested in Donald Trump for is ratings. And he is, as he says, a ratings machine. This clip right here has gotten millions, probably multi-millions of views. I can't even imagine how many views that, the reposts have gotten. But the simple fact of the matter is, nobody gives a shit about CNN, and they know that they need this guy just to keep people watching. Whether or not they have a negative or a positive opinion or outlook on this guy, they know that they have to keep people watching, and they're having trouble keeping people watching simply because their channels suck. Their journalists are hacks, and unless they're doing things like repeating lies about Russian hacking, they can't get anybody to watch. So Donald Trump is the biggest friend that the media has ever had. The more he attacks them, the more that they attack him, the more they call him a racist, the more they can get you to watch. That's what gets them their ad revenue and money. Always remember, attention equals money. It kills me when I have to try to explain to people the reason why this man has won and he's president now. His name was being mentioned 1,000 times a day. His name is still being mentioned 1,000 times a day. If you think to yourself, how many dinner conversations have been dominated by talk about this guy? And even these people who are in their nice, quiet little suburbs, they're like, oh, well, we don't talk politics at the table. Yeah, how long does that shit last until one of your crazy uncles or one of your aunts or something can't stop talking about this guy? Whether they hate him or love him, they can't stop talking about this guy, and that's the reason why he's winning. Nobody understands it. This guy, I saw it from the very beginning, and that's why I was able to call his election a long time ago.